Howdy, folks. Welcome back to SnowRunner on the Amur region Urska map. Let me get rid of this camera and I'll show you what we did in the last episode. I didn't want to just click out of it. I wanted to actually close it. There we go. Little blink and it's gone. Now, let's go to map. Let's clear that flag. Close that. So far, I've only picked up the jobs that I was actually driving over the top of. Jobs that I didn't have to go out of my way for. Now, let me explain something. At the end of the last episode, I said that the next episode we would drive all over this map and collect all these jobs. We're not going to do that. We are going to continue opening up maps. Now, we can flip a coin whether we go to Northern Aegis next or Cosmodrome. I'm thinking Cosmodrome. Save Northern Aegis for last. And I think this has a rocky bottom that I can get across. So I think like first 4 episodes are just popping watchtowers. First on Urska, then on Cosmodrome, then on Cherno-Kamensk, and then I'll just, instead of driving all the way back to Urska, I'll just go from Cherno-Kamensk garage to Urska garage and grab Northern Aegis last. Sound like a plan? Hopefully I can do each map in one episode. I don't know, but I'm burning daylight. I know that. So let's get moving. I did pull out and the map pulled out and gave you a view of the whole entire thing. I need a controller. I need a handbrake. And I need an engine. And I need to back up and go around that little itty bitty structure there. There we go, and ride that bicycle and not tip it over. Whoa, come on. There we go. We made it through the rocks. And this is very much shallow enough. And I think, trying to look way up at the top of the screen, I think going this way will be better than just trying to bust through all the trees. Although that's easy enough to do. Also, this has one little tight spot which is gonna mess me up So I'll do this. Yeah. Billy Goat. Maybe we should nickname her Billy Goat. Alright, this is the road to Cosmodrome. I think getting Cosmodrome, the entire Cosmodrome map open in this episode is gonna be kind of biting off a little more than I can chew. Considering I still have to drive to the Cosmodrome map. There's a job I could do along the way, but it's a low saddle. It's a low saddle fuel trailer, and the job is called Bottoms Up. What you do is you go down, use that road to go down and skirt. There's a road down there that just skirts the ice and takes you to the trailer. You can see the trailer down there laying on its side in the river, lake, whatever. Laying in the waterway. That covers anything you might want to call it. River, lake, whatever. It's a waterway. So you bring the trailer, you tip it back up, you grab a hold of it with a low saddle truck, you bring it up this snowy hillside, and you take it to the fuel station. And then the fuel station's open. Bada bing, bada boom. It's actually a really easy job. I just don't have a low saddle right now. And you don't have to go down that coastal road. You can go down that little hillside just as easy as you can go up it. Look what the game is trying to make my truck do. I remember it doing this on the public test server too. I remember it doing it every time I drive past here. Every time you come up to that spot there, the game is gonna pull your truck to the right and try really hard to dump you off into that. Trying to steer out of it doesn't matter. The only thing that saved me was laying on the parking brake. So here's bottoms up. There to there. That's so freaking easy. And it's access to location because it opens the fuel station. But see, saddle low. Alright, we go now. See those tracks right there? You can come down from the garage, across the ice, and come up the other opposite hill, and come up that trail right next to the fuel station, and then boom, you're in Cosmodrome. This path should seem to be blocked for now. Okay. Well, so much for that plan. Apparently we have to do jobs before we can open the gateway. So what do we gotta do? Damn game. I know that shit's all on a different map. The road to the launch site goes through a tunnel. Trouble is, it's been blocked and neglected for many years. We can allocate machinery for clearing, but we'll need some materials. Is it this tunnel? Let me take us away and see if it brings us back. Looks like a heap of work. Gives us access to this gateway. Service trailers all the way over there. Metal beams. We have to craft metal beams. That means metal planks, or metal rolls rather. Metal rolls all the way over there to do metal beams. And we can't fix the bridges without metal beams. I remember on the PTS, it was a bitch to get over there and produce metal beams before we got the bridge in the landslide fixed. So it looks like I will be just driving around grabbing jobs. That sucks. There's 10 wooden planks there. All the rest of the stuff is infinite. There's no limit on it. But eventually we'll open up a sawmill, so I could go back to the garage and grab a trailer. There's no sense in bringing that service trailer over here until it's unlocked. Service spare parts are right next to the garage. There's the garage. Or no. They're not on this map. I'm thinking about a different map. There's a second warehouse you can eventually open here. Service spare parts. So everything we need is in this warehouse. But the metal rolls, the metal beams, we have to take metal rolls over and craft them to metal beams. And you can't go down this hillside to the ice. You can go down over here and then connect to this piece. And then over here you cross the ice, and that puts you on this side. And then you can go all the way up here. Only landslide blocks you. And I don't have landslide in my thing yet. I don't have bridge. I don't have anything in there but the 3. So if I could just find a route to make 2 metal beams out of metal rolls and then find a route to come back all the way down here, I could open the Cosmodrome gate. But I would imagine Northern Aegis is going to be closed too. So I might as well just start grabbing jobs. It looks like I could probably take this route down to the ice. Try to cross that point somehow and get over here to Cargo Cult. And then from there, cross the ice here. Or go back and cross the ice here to get to landslide. Or just do that in the first place. We could just go get landslide. And then come back to bridge. And then go across to Cargo Cult. I like that. And then bridge to the sawmill. And just continue going clockwise around the map. Alright, well we're already 20 minutes in, so let's get out of the map and get back to the garage or that area. We could stay on the ice. We don't have to go up the hill to the garage. We'll have to do a little backtracking, but that's okay. So just mark out garage, come back to here, down to there, there. We're not actually going to the garage. We're just going around the ice to this point. No, wait. We're going up to here. Going up to this job And then we're going to turn around and come down to this job. And then we're going to go back across the ice to here, come across and get this job, and then go across the ice here and come up this way and be able to hit this warehouse. I don't think we need to go in there, but we need to get to that job. And then from that job, we somehow get around this point and back up the other side and all the way up in here to get that job. And from there, we'll worry about what's next later, because that'll probably be the end of the video by the time I get up there. Honestly, we'll see. I'm going to take a second. We've been sitting there for, what, 10-15 minutes? I'm going to close that. I don't want the map. I want V. And I want... Where's my points? Crane doesn't have points. The crane is supposed to have points. I'm gonna have to fix that when I'm not playing. This thing is supposed to have points, the crane. In the garage it had points. When I put it on the truck, it said it had points. Won't give me access to the points. Might have to change to the maintenance frame. Oh, shit. Look at those little itty bitty freaking rocks that tipped me over. You know what? I just had an idea. That might save us a little time in the end. The garage is right on top the hill over there. And my route takes us right past this entrance to the garage. What if I just recover to the garage, change to the maintenance frame, so I can have the points I need to keep rambling around the map, grabbing shit. I'll fix that afterwards. But recovering to the garage would be a lot faster than driving there. Customize, frame add-ons. See? But according to this, it's not installed. The Unreal big crane is installed, not this one. That's why it won't give me the points. Is the wrong crane. I must have done that a long time ago. I mean, this thing did come out of storage. See, now it says repair. All right, cool. Let's boogie. That's why. I'm not going to take a trailer with me just to, well, should I grab an M747? Be easier to get around without it. But I might find something I want to move. Something easy. And this is the only place I can get a trailer. Off-road M747. Okay. I may end up dropping it somewhere and coming back for it later. But if I can fix something like landslide, whatever, by simply grabbing some wood and heading back over there, you know, why not go ahead and take care of it? But that's not what I'm really here for. I'm supposed to be just grabbing all the jobs so that later on I can start working my way through them. If I tried to erase them, I would have to, if I wanted to erase those spots, I would have to erase the entire route. Got them all. I don't know how it's going to work with the ones going north being so close to the ones that come back south. I think I probably should have hit the bank right there. I was winging the camera around and didn't notice that I was getting into some deep shit. But this right here looks like a decent way to get up to the road. I know I've used this way in the past before I had the bridges built. The landslide job is right up here. See those points I put down, they're not even right anymore because I missed one and then the rest don't work. Look at this thing hang on that slippery hillside. Nice. This is where it'd be nice to not have the trailer. But I don't care. I could go back to the ice right there. But I was gonna go get the bridge. You know, I could go down to the ice and back up instead of trying to back out. None of these waypoints worked. You know, screw them. I know where I'm going. Waypoints are more trouble than they're worth. If I didn't have the trailer, I would just back straight up to the road. But I do, so let's see, I'm gonna go up there and come straight back. Actually, I'm not. Shit, I just made a mistake. Accept tracking close. Because I'm going to go back down to the ice and cross at that other place. Where you can actually get up to the warehouse without trying to find a place to climb a sheer cliff. So I should have kept the trailer with me, just backed up a little and went down to the ice. See, if you go up that way, you have to go all the way up there. And then it brings you up on the wrong side of that broken bridge. So I think there is a way you can get down to the ice on this side of that bridge, but I'm not sure until I actually get over there. I'm talking too much about how I'm gonna get somewhere instead of just getting there. I could probably leave this trailer at the warehouse. And then when I start doing jobs for real, it would be at the place where everything is. I hate that we wasted so much time trying to get to Cosmodrome. I hate that my plan is not going to work out. I wanted to clear all 4 maps and then start doing jobs. Start gathering up the tasks, looking at the contracts, things like that. There's one contract, the very first one in that category, to open the gateway to Cosmodrome. But to do it, there's a bunch of shit, bunch of bridges and landslides and shit you have to fix. I suppose if you tried hard enough, you could get the material over to that gateway. You could do the same kind of shit that I'm doing right now, only I missed... Dang it. I missed Cargo Cult. And I don't think I can get up there from the other end. We'll see. I have to be able to get from that road to this crossing, one way or the other. Here we go. Wow, I'm gonna go around. the mountain-sized boulder. I can't drive over that. What am I? Oh, there's some scrap there. Yeah, this trailer's making everything a pain in the ass. Soon we'll be up to the warehouse. I think I'll probably just spot it there. So that's where we're going to pick up everything from anyways. That's the consumables. If I wanted to break away from grabbing jobs, I could go do that one right now because the consumables are right there. But screw that. Fix the truck. Repair. All. Go. Trying to go around that big flat boulder would have just made everything harder. Stop. Back up. Now go forward. We'll just drag the trailer around the rock. And then we'll go across here. There's a little bit of a gap. This thing's got a long wheelbase. It has to pause to hit first gear. I think I'm not even gonna take the time to go in there. I'm just gonna spot it right here along the road. And call it good. Are there jobs in there? Nope. It's just this and that. That one's a job. Warehouse trouble. I'll go in there and grab that one. But I'm not gonna bother with taking the trailer in until I actually need to. Duh, it's right here. What does bridge to the warehouse and landslide on the path take? Metal beams. Wooden planks and service parts. I could do that, but I'd have to go all the way back around. I'd rather just fix the damn bridge first and then do that. Even though I have the material for it now, I just don't have an easy way to get there. You saw what it takes to make that route to get through here. This is a choke point, you know. Actually, if you're not gonna try to go up the hill, if you're just staying on the ice, it's pretty easy. But it's still a lot of backtracking. So let's move on. Accept. Tracking. Close. 2 metal beams. Again. Now, I need to get to the other side of that bridge. What I've done in the past was just rambled my way down the side of the hill and then came around the point and went up the other hill. This is that snowy embankment we could see from way back here. All right. Again, I'm talking too much. Instead, I'm moving. I think between the pole and the big rock. Move the camera so I can see what I'm doing. Oh boy. Ooh-wee. That was some nice control. But now, gotta back up. Gotta back up. gotta back up, and now we gotta go forward. You never go straight, you only go forward. Do that with a different truck. I know we overshot the nice smooth embankment, snow-covered hillside, but we're getting there anyways. I didn't feel we needed to take the time to back up and almost go backwards just to make the other hill. Come on. Now it's in here that I always, right here, this road. This road is what I always used to get across to here and go up the hill and make metal beams. But I overshot the fuck out of that because I came up this hill, and at that point it was already behind me. If I had taken a second to look at the map, I would have known that I needed to whip a left at the top of the hill. Can I break that down, or do I gotta go around it? Well, I think that was supposed to not let you cross, but too bad, so sad. My mod defeated their booby trap. Look at it go through this frickin' mud and water in third gear. Sawmill. Accept tracking close. Need one cargo container to get the sawmill running. Is that another job back there? I was turning around to leave. But this is just cargo management. Okay. We need to get back over here. I don't see any good ways to get any shortcuts back onto that road, except for maybe going straight across through the trees like this, and then coming down. We could certainly try that. Have to go around this boulder. Have to go between that one and that one, but that's wide. There's a little skinny spot right here. It's a little closer than going all the way up there. Do 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 bink. I know I'm nuts. Warehouse trouble. I already started that job. Warehouse trouble. Yeah. That's the thing we gotta deliver up here. Not until we got a bridge. There's lots of things that come here. The cargo container does... No, the cargo container is for the sawmill. The cargo container is actually something we could... No, never mind. Our trailer's over here. It'd be too much backtracking to go get our trailer when I can just move on to gotta take a drink. Trying to get a fly out of my face too. I can just move on. Barefoot cobbler. I already did barefoot cobbler. No, that was bottoms up, not barefoot cobbler. Just sounds similar. So, where are we going? We're gonna go down across here. You know what? I'm at an hour. I think I'm just gonna see if I can use this route to get out of here or not, and then call it a day. Since I got you guys all worked up with the aspect of me taking this big Kraz Chabor's off-road again. I should be a comedian, right? Let's get over here a little bit more. bounce off those big ones instead of going over the top. Don't want to go over the top of them. And this would be a nice flat spot for a little cabin in the woods. Sawmill right there to bring the lumber up. Damn. If only. It's almost a lane right there. Of course, wouldn't take much cutting to cut in a little 4x4 path. Cut down a few of the smaller trees and go around the big ones. Am I in the right spot to... Nope, it's over there. To drop off is what I was trying to say. But I found the answer before I got the words out. Look at that. Handbrake. Next thing I want to do is cross down here. I am not going across that bridge. So instead of going down the road, and taking the long way around to where I want to get, I'm going to go like this, and I'm off and running. This thing makes it so easy. Guardrail? What guardrail? Muddy swamp? I didn't even notice it. Oh, were we supposed to use that bridge over there? I didn't really need it. I know I said I was going to shut it down back there, the recording that is. But we're so close to the steel mill. This is the route I used before I discovered that this road goes up there. It looks like it doesn't, almost, you know. If you were looking at it from this view, it looks broken. I don't want to drive through that timed contest. Actually, it probably wouldn't matter since I haven't done it. But if you've completed a timed contest and then you drive back through it at some later time, it'll reactivate it. It'll be in your list again. Where when you completed it, it disappeared from your list. So once you've completed a timed contest, don't drive through it again. That's the point of the story, I guess. But, you know, I hadn't made any attempt or anything on that one to complete it, so it probably wouldn't have mattered to drive through it. Here we go. I got over the bush that was giving me a hard time, and now we're climbing. Climbing. This thing loves to climb. Look at it. Third gear up the hill. And I got a big boulder in front of me. Let's go this way. If I'd went to the right of that big boulder, look, there's a road right there. Dang it. That's where the other road comes up. The one I said that looked like it was broken, that's where it comes out. The sign is out in the road. Like they don't want you to go any further. Okay, we do need to get Barefoot Cobbler. I'll start out with that one tomorrow. We're at an hour 8. The last one was an hour 5. It really starts to stack up when it comes to uploading them. And I've got an hour 20 Subnautica Below Zero video that is in the queue to be uploaded. Oh, God. I wish I had a faster internet. But it is what it is. So that is the end of Urska River for this episode. And thanks for watching. See you next time.